Well, welcome to the Top Gun Show. Today is going to be a very different episode. This is not a technology play, rather, it's a pure game changer for the sales partner community. I want to introduce Xamplify and the co founder and president, Sudhir Nambiar. Why is it so important? Because Xamplify tackles the biggest problem in the indirect sales channel today. That is creating sustainable revenue with partners by reducing the time to payback with lead generation campaigns from months down to weeks. In preparation for this interview, I've explored this platform. I've seen the demo, and I truly believe that this is revolutionary for the indirect sales channel. Sudhir started out as a data scientist before he realized the need, which created Xamplify. Sudhir, welcome to the Top Gun Show.
Hi, Steve. Very happy to be with you in this show.
Love it. I mean, I'm excited about this episode because market demand gen, it's something that this industry has not been able to get their arms around. So what is the market demand? In other words, why does Xamplify exist? Tell me about the proprietary platform offered by you guys.
So, yeah, I mean, we are a demand generation platform, which is useful and used by partners, and the suppliers or vendors can give the relevant marketing and demand generation and sales enablement campaigns to these partners. And our platform even helps the partners to add their salespeople. It can enable everybody within the partners or agents organization as well, with all the suppliers information.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, and I've seen the demo. I really dug into the hood here for an hour with your demo, and it's just so hard to cover in a 5-minute interview. But the demand generation platform that you guys have is something I've never ever seen anything like. It's not like a Hubspot or anything like that. So
absolutely,
it's incredible. It's really incredible.
No, I mean, one of the things, Steve, I think, I mean, it's not that HubSpot doesn't exist, but it's for a different market. I mean, it's for direct sales and a lot more other things. But when it comes to channels, I mean, it's partners and all the vendors, everybody expects partners to do some sales, marketing. Everybody wants them to do some activity. But if you talk to a partner, what is it that they can do? I mean, if you look at it, one is how they can actually go and buy a HubSpot and do something. But then what is the content that they need to propagate? So when you ask a partner, I mean, all they can say is some success stories. But then all these suppliers and vendors want their products to be marketed. So there's a disconnect where it's very difficult for a partner to market and generate any demand on those products. And that's where we come into being. Actually.
Yeah, that's so true. I mean, sales partners don't have the resources to do what you've created. So your platform delivers marketing and sales content and leads directly to the sales partners in the indirect sales channel, right?
So yeah, all these suppliers, all the vendors, everybody, they can supply leads. The partners can generate leads. All of those things in one place. Absolutely.
Well, that's great. So some people may be thinking that, well, I've got HubSpot or I subscribe to Zoom Info. How is Xamplify far beyond those other platforms?
So if you're using HubSpot, I mean, think of us like a distributed HubSpot, okay? That a supplier within your HubSpot, if you have HubSpot, you still have to put in content. On Xamplify, all your suppliers can send you content at scale. I mean, and from the supplier's point of view also, it's not only for one partner, they can enable all of the partners at scale. Now, the partners can use this content, collateral or any information. This is not a PDF document they're downloading or attaching or something like that. They can give actual campaign. Benefits for a partner is they have all these ready-made, demand generation collateral content so that they can generate. I mean, this is the content, they can use it with the leads that they have. They get it from everywhere. They can use it so it becomes more effective. Now, on the other side,
So just to clarify here, are your customers the carriers, the providers, the vendors, or the end user sales partners? It's really the vendors, right? The providers.
Vendors.
Yeah,
exactly. The
got
providers.
it. Yeah. So all the sales partners that are watching this right now, call your top providers and go, dude, I want Xamplify. I want some leads from you, and here's how to do it. Okay. Well, Sudhir, if someone wants to learn more, what's the next step? Will you be at Channel Partners next week, or how can they find you?
Absolutely. We have a booth at Channel Partners. 1762 is our booth number, 1762. They can reach out to me on LinkedIn. I mean, I'm on LinkedIn. Or they can send me an email at Sudhir@xamplify.com. That is SUDHIR@xamplify.com.
Great. Wonderful. Well, Sudhir, I know you're a big fan of the Top Gun show. And then I know there are millions and millions of people watching you right now. Why don't you tell them a little known fact about yourself?
Little known fact. I am you already said about the data scientist. I thought that is something I'm going to tell about. But yeah, the other fact is I have spent more than 20 years in this space in indirect channels. I mean, so I know this thing, and I totally and most part of that I was a sales partner. So I know exactly what happens. I know why we double register a deal in two vendors. I mean, I know exactly what happens. Yeah, that is what something I would think about. I'm a big fan of basketball.
That's great, man. That's great. Well, I know you're going to be sponsoring the Top Gun show next month, and we can peel the onion and go deeper into this. I'm really looking forward to doing that, because you guys really are a game changer for the entire industry. So thanks for taking time out of your schedule, Mr. Data Scientist, to be on the Top Gun show.
Thank you, Steve.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Steve, I don't have the Top Gun mug yet.
Oh, I'll get it to you. All right, bye-bye now.